What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out the new Kickstarter by Evan Royalty. This is SCP Heretic. I haven't done an SCP in a while. I kind of distanced myself from it, but I was having to think about SCP and horror and a bit of the grimdark, like Warhammer and stuff like that, and how I kind of miss doing that stuff. And I was thinking maybe 2022 can be the year of horror for the channel. Like, I usually just do Halloween for horror. Maybe I can make 2022 the year of horror. What do you guys think to that? Let me know in the comments. The year of horror. Are you up for that? For those of you interested, I've got this reaction coming up. And then in the next couple of days, I've got a Mr. Ballin reaction. And then we're going to get some Halo put out as well. But this is really interesting. This is crazy interesting. He's got a new video that is, well, a new Kickstarter campaign that he's doing. I'm interested to see what it's all about and what he's going to do. If you guys want to know more about this active camouflage hat, it's not active camouflage, it's actually just a green hat. I'd show you, but I can't get the green screen thing, sorry. But yeah, it's actually just a green hat. I have merch available. Link down below. Go and check out the merch. If you check it out and you buy something, you do get a personalized video sent to you by me. I actually think these active camouflage hats are already sold out, but there is other stuff there that's going to go quick, so definitely go check it out. Link down below. I will obviously leave a link down below to not only this video, but also the campaign's video. Go over to the Kickstarter, check it out, let us know what you think. So for now, let's shut up. Let's pop this up, and let's have a quick cheeky peek at what Evan Royalty...
Hi, and welcome to the Kickstarter campaign for SCP Heretic, a short horror film.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Our story takes place within the world of SCP, a universe where reality
You mean our world, right?
defying entities and phenomena, known as anomalies, are sought out by a number of shadowy organizations, most notably the SCP Foundation. They are a top-secret, non-governmental organization that obtains these anomalies in order to secure, study, and keep them hidden from the public eye, all in the name of public security. This is an esoteric world where the mundane only exists because of secretive battles fought to maintain this masquerade, but behind the facade, eldritch abominations and maddening truths lurk in waiting. This universe was created on a website known as the SCP Wiki, and has grown into a colossal community of readers, writers, and creatives of many...
This is a great video so far. It's actually just giving an explanation of what SCP is, which, I mean, makes sense for Kickstarter, right? People are going to see this and be like, what is this all about? So he's giving that introduction as well.
Different practices. It has also served as the basis for our previous films, Dollhouse and Overlord, which focused primarily on the Foundation's paramilitary forces. This brings us to what we have in store for you this time around.
Ooh.
In this final installment of our SCP series, we will be following a field agent of the SCP Foundation, tasked with going undercover inside one of the cells of a collective known as Are We Cool Yet?, a widespread group that uses anomalies to create paranormal works of art. This particular cell of the group, however, has begun to take on practices of a religious
Why do they keep doing that?
dimension, which they believe will lead them to divine knowledge. Assisting in this operation is MTF Pi 1, who will serve as a quick reaction force in the event of a crisis.
Okay. So there is going to be military in it again. Hey, Evan, if you want someone with military experience to be in one of your videos, I do have a school bus and I can travel. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. You know, if you're busy, it's fine. If you got other things, it's fine. But if you want me in there, I'll definitely be in there if you want me in it. Yeah, no big deal.
Primary goal is to deliver a thematically interesting and mind-bending film with cosmic horror as its focus, featuring a strong contrast between the grounded normal world and a bizarre hidden reality.
Cosmic horror? Best type of horror by a long shot.
The center of this will be a deeply emotional, character-driven story. Like our films before, the SCPs featured here will not be based on anything from the wiki, but we will be pulling multiple other elements from the universe in order to remain in touch with the setting. The narrative takes influence from many different places, more overtly from H.P. Lovecraft, but also from the works of David Lynch, Junji Ito, and most of all from video games like Silent Hill. This story will also feature many works of art for both narrative and production design purposes, drawing heavily from the works of Francis Bacon, Zdzisław Beksiński, Masahiro Ito, Stephen Gammell, and Yuko Tatsushima. Cinematography will feature a mix of natural light for the normal everyday environments and more vibrant and otherworldly lighting choices in the setting of the cult to create a dynamic and surreal atmosphere.
That sounds great. That sounds
I've been
great.
doing videos now for roughly a decade, with experience primarily in writing, editing, sound design, and music. All of these skills will once again be put to use in the creation of this film. You can find all of my work on my channel, with my latest film being SCP Overlord.
My name is Stephen Hancock, and I have over 12 years of experience as a director, cinematographer, and editor, and I will be shooting and directing SCP Heretic. Most of my duties on this film are going to be planning out the shots, working with their production designers, lighting technicians, and grips, but also making sure that our actors deliver authentic performances. My most recent work can be found on Evan Royalty's channel, with my latest film being SCP Overlord.
Damn.
My name is Clay Obley.
You're getting some good people on board here.
I've been a professional VFX and CG artist for 10 years. I've worked on a couple SCP shorts of my own, including the 096 short film, which I directed. I also did the VFX for SCP Overlord. I'll be handling the bulk of the visual effects for SCP Heretic in both 2D compositing and 3D effects.
That's
Hi,
dope.
my name is Daniel Roden Clark, also known as After Infinity, and I'll be reprising my role as lead composer for SCP Heretic. I've been making music and doing soundtracks for over 6 years now. Some of my recent work includes the animation series Songs of War, and of course SCP Overlord. So I'll be composing some of the key musical score for SCP Heretic, making sure we nail that unique, tense brand of cinematic atmosphere the film requires. I'll also be working on things like Foley and dialogue editing, post-sound tasks that make sure we get crisp and clear audio for each and every scene.
I love that they're giving us a lot of the background here. I mean, and I get it. It's Kickstarter. There's a lot of people who are just going to be watching this like, what's the story about? I want just SCP stuff. But I find this stuff interesting. You know, who's actually working behind the scenes to make this work and how it's, you know, logistically going to work. I think it's fascinating.
Any mobile task force members featured will also be played exclusively by United States Armed Forces veterans, with exceptions only to major speaking roles that require trained actors. Experienced military technical...
Oh, so that means they can't have a former Royal Marine in it. It's got to be US military personnel. That breaks me heart. But Evan, if you want me, I'll be free. I'll mark my calendar free for you if you want me in it. No big deal.
Will also be on set to provide a genuine sense of authenticity to the tactics presented on screen. All other crews, such as our technicians and production designers, also come from experienced backgrounds and will be helping boost our production values far and above what's expected of an online film production.
Sounds dope.
Given this is our final SCP film, we're going big, and as such, the proceeds will be going to a lot of things. Now, because there's far too many expenses for me to explain one at a time, I'm just going to throw up a list of our primary ones on screen.
Okay, that makes sense. Studio rental, artwork, storyboard, yeah, gear rental, yeah, wardrobe props, visual effects. That makes complete sense. All the stuff you would expect it to go to, basically.
While this doesn't cover all that we're going to need to pay for, it should illustrate that this is going to be a colossal effort. But none of these really illustrate what our biggest and most important expense is, which is time. Time has been the biggest factor in how we've made our films previously, and has been one of our largest obstacles. The principal photography for both Dollhouse and Overlord was just about under a week, and we were rushing through scenes constantly, blending shots together and making mistakes we were forced to fix in post. In order to avoid this entirely, we need time to get everything right, especially in a story that is going to be heavily reliant on delivering great performances.
Interesting.
Working on SCP content has shown me that this community is one of the most prolific and dedicated in the world, and we want this film to be a send-off that expresses that. We want to show people the best that the SCP community can produce and set the benchmark not just for SCP, but for all online content going forward.
Sounds
we hope you can
amazing.
help us achieve this dream. If you are unable to contribute financially, sharing either this video or our Kickstarter page would more than suffice. Thank you so much for your time, and as always, take care.
All right, let's go over to the campaign real quick and just have a quick cheeky peek at this. Honestly, guys, I'm really excited for this. I really am. I think it's going to be a ton of fun, and I think what they're doing is absolutely fantastic. So obviously they're going over all the story here. I will leave a link down below to the Kickstarter. Please go over there, check it out, guys, okay? At least share it and do all that good stuff. It's going over everything. I might have to sit down and read all this. Mobile Task Force operators. Sounds so cool. Going over that. Release date. We intend to release the film winter 2022. Damn, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Our previous film shown below, we made $23,000. This budget allowed for less than a week of principal photography. And we meant, you know, blah, 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 blah. Damn. So they really are going big for their goals. Also, these posters are so cool. So cool. All right, let me go back up to the top. The goal is way big. They really do want to go big here. They really do want to go big. My God, I'm hyped for this. I really am hyped for this. Evan, if you want my expertise, which has been a while since I've been in the military. Actually, this year will have been 10 years since I left the Royal Marines. But if you need someone, mate, people tweet him. I'd love to be in something like this. I really would. Especially SCP, because of how much I love it. My God. Yeah. Guys, get hyped. I think that's going to be a genuine ton of fun to watch. You know, I hope it goes. I hope, you know, there's a big pledge there. There's a big pledge, let's be honest. But if it goes through, I'll be more than happy. I wonder what happens if they don't meet the goal. I wonder if they still try and do something. I don't know. I don't know how Kickstarter works, to be honest with you. But I'll leave a link down below to that video. I'll also leave a link down below to the Kickstarter. Go and check it out, guys. But for now, members, you're beautiful, you're amazing, I love you. I couldn't do this without you. I also could make videos every single day if it wasn't for you. I'm going to try and make this as fast as possible every time now. I also could make videos every single day if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for supporting the channel as much as you do. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I sound like Eminem. Links down below to all my socials, including the 2 different YouTube channels. If you want to check out the bus with us traveling the country, we're going to be traveling this weekend. We're actually going to be driving down to Florida this weekend. So if you want to check out any updates on that, I'll put some vlogs on the channel, but I'll also be updating a lot on Instagram. So check that out, guys. Okay. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.